currently part of the Batch 3 online training. And so far, even though we're still on our fourth day, I must say that it has been very fun and actually challenging because of the interesting topics that made us awake from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. and the assessments provided that made us think outside the box. And also, guys, I was amazed by their team, for providing us a learning management system, which is a very great tool for us to look for some of our training videos and assessments all in one place. And lastly, I also admire our coaches, or I must say, life mentors, especially Miss Judee, the CEO and founder of Virtualasting.
Hi guys, this is Louise Leones. I want to share with you my experience with Virtualasting. So if you're an aspiring VA out there, please continue watching. And you don't get to worry if you're too old, whether you're 60, whether you're 50, whether you're 40, it doesn't matter because they don't judge you by your age. Okay, so as you all know, we have virtual assistants for different fields. We have virtual assistants for lead generation, content marketing, monetization, and so on and so forth. But in this training, you will not only learn 1 to 2 skills, you will learn all of the skills that are needed to become a professional VA. So it's a great opportunity. In just a span of 4 hours, I can get to demonstrate how to do that task. And I get to learn new tools on the internet, which is so cool. And I get to unleash my potential. So if you're an aspiring VA out there, I suggest that you should try to be a trainee in Virtualasting because success is on the way.
There are more than 100 aspiring virtual assistants in the Virtualasting workshop, and I'm proud to be one of them. Before, I just have a little knowledge about virtual assistant, like how to become a VA, what skills do I have to learn, and how do I start in freelancing. The training was very insightful, interactive, and lively. I've also met new friends in the workshop. I remember very specifically doing my first assignment. Wow, I'm so excited. I've learned a lot of new things. What I liked the most about the training was the variety of courses they taught us. They teach different tools and platforms that are essential for virtual assistants. Miss Judee also trained us on how to become an effective and reliable VA by teaching us time management and to have discipline, especially submitting the projects on time. She trained us to be client ready. It is really fun and it is worth it. I am grateful for having the opportunity to attend in your training. My name is Judee Blaya and I am one of the lucky trainees in the Virtualasting General VA Workshop.
In this video, I'll talk about my experience in Virtualasting. Last night was our 3rd day of training, and I would say it was really fun and informative. In a span of 3 days, we talk about a lot of different things like lead generation, content marketing, blogging, graphic designing, and monetization on the internet. But the whole experience was so fun, and my impression was really amazed. The training program itself has a lot to offer, I promise. I myself was a newbie, and I learned a lot. Overall, my experience with Virtualasting, I would rate it 10 out of 10. I just hope there are more batches to come, and cheers to the growth of the business. That's all, everyone. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jed Ares. I'm currently a first-year college student at Xavier University, taking up AB International Studies and also a trainee of Virtualasting VA training. So today, I just want to say how happy I am to have been introduced to this training. So far, it is our 3rd day today. I've been learning a lot about the internet world. First, I would like to say thank you to Ms. Judee Rallos for teaching me the essentials. It has been very informative to me and everyone who has joined. The training is open to all, and regardless of your age, you can still learn about being a virtual assistant. The trainers taught us in a very straightforward way, while also talking about a little bit of their backgrounds. And they've done this all through the internet, which I think is really cool.
Hi everyone, I am Eliza Villalos. I am 18 years old and I am currently a trainee in Virtualasting. In our training, we are actually being trained by the CEO herself, Miss Judee, and the rest of her team in Virtualasting. So I find Miss Judee a really inspirational and a very wise woman because she was actually able to teach us a lot of things about how to have a better lifestyle. She also gave us tips and then hacks on how to be more productive. So for my personal review about the training, I find it really interesting. It is because I was able to learn a lot of new things which I have never encountered before, and that is why I considered it really interesting. That ends my review for our virtual lasting training, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Bye.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel, and for today's video, I am going to share you my training experience in Virtualasting. So let's talk about my experience in Virtualasting. I am enjoying my time attending the training because there's a lot of things to learn to become an effective virtual assistant. Overall, my overall experience with Virtualasting is two words: it's a life changing experience, really. And once again, thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Belle. I created this video because I wanted to show my appreciation to my lovely mentor, Miss Judee Kimberly Rallos, for her selfless act of teaching us through Virtualasting webinars. The training was so great. It was very informative. I learned a lot of stuff from her. I'm very grateful that I got the chance to be part of this awesome training. She really shares a lot of useful information that an aspiring freelancer like me can use. Hope she will continue this selfless act of helping other people by giving them tips on how to be virtual assistant and also giving them an opportunity to work for a client by hiring them through virtual assistants.
Hey, everybody. Good evening to everyone. I'm so happy for everybody to be here. And tonight, we're going to be discussing about, um, you know, the background of our company, for everybody's benefit. And of course, while we're discussing, everything, everybody on this audience is encouraged to ask questions because we do these live streams to be, really to answer questions. And I'm going to be going over because I think I see some questions already. Okay. So anyway, again, we will be announcing the winner for the last live streams, like most shares. And if you want to win a cash prize, please share this and tag your friends to this live stream. That's fine too. And we would really appreciate that. And we will give you a prize for those who have like the most shares. That's a cash prize. Okay. So to the 21 people here right now, thank you so much for being online. Again, my name is Judee Rallos, and I'm the founder of Virtual Assistant University, which is the platform that we are endorsing right now, and which houses the training for virtual assistants. And I'm also the CEO of Virtualasting, which is an outsourcing company. And primarily, Virtualasting hires VAs to be deployed to our clients. So, okay, so now I am seeing one question. So before we dive into our topic, I'm gonna first ask the question here. Okay. So question po, the training session, especially that live session with a coach, at what time of the day kinoconduct? Because I am on maternity leave and will be back to work on November 3. I'm really interested. Hello, Wabi. Is that your name, Wabi? So, Wabi, that's really cool that, you'll be able to join because, you have a long maternity leave. And so for the benefit of everybody who, might need this information. So the live streams every day are scheduled at 9 p.m., just like this live stream. So we do the live streams at 9 p.m. because we want to make sure that everybody, even those who have like a day job and who are in the office, they'll be able to catch it. And the cool thing about that live stream is you'll be able to ask questions, like, if you need clarifications for the previous lesson, for the incoming lesson, for the previous activity, or for the incoming activity, you can ask those questions during the live stream. And it will actually be of benefit to everybody because I know that people have very similar questions. So you might want to catch that. But if, for example, you really won't be able to catch the live stream, they will be uploaded to the Facebook group that you will be added to once you sign up, and you won't miss a live stream. Okay? All right. So now let's discuss what exactly is let's first dive in to Virtual Assistant University, because I know that a lot of people are wondering about that. But I will also be talking about Virtualasting because our company, somehow Virtual Assistant University wouldn't have been conceptualized without Virtualasting, because truly this training is the brainchild of our somehow demand for VAs. Okay. So Virtual Assistant University, we founded Virtual Assistant University Last year, we started our first batch, and that was 2019. Actually, I have been training people for a long time. I've been training people since around 2013 or 2014. I'm confused. But I've been training people since then. But under the Virtual Assistant University brand, and doing this online, we've been doing this since 2019 in November. And so far, this is our incoming batch 5. We've trained more than 3,000 people. Not everybody graduated because, of course, there are people who really are not finishers. But we've made this training available to around, that ballpark of a number. So so first and foremost, Virtual Assistant University is an online platform that will, teach you, the skills that will make you be very prepared to become a virtual assistant. And why exactly did we do this? It's really because, with my exposure to this, virtual assistant industry, I can really see that there's so many virtual assistant hopefuls that are not job ready. Like ang dami-daming mga tao who, would have asked me like through the years na, ma'am, pahingi naman ng job dyan, or like, pwede pa-apply, things like that. And I know that they have the attention, the great desire to work, but then not a lot of people, especially people who have never been a virtual assistant, they think that being a virtual assistant is the same with being a call center agent. It's not, because there's so many more skills that you need to learn in order to be competitive in this industry. Yes, you can, as a virtual assistant, yes, you can just be like a whole, like a phone representative and CSR, just like in the call center. But you won't be very, sought after, and you won't be able to shoot for most of the jobs if you will not be trained. It's also been my experience that when I started in this industry back like 10 years ago, or more than 10 years ago, nobody really would teach people. It's so cool right now in 2020 because there's so many trainings. But before, there was no such thing as a training. And in fact, my own friends wouldn't even share their, they wouldn't share any information about becoming a virtual assistant. So that's also the reason why I really wanted to get into this, because I know that even if other people, like maybe if you have a friend or two who are virtual assistants, because they're busy, they wouldn't be able to, articulate all the details that involve, the whole job of being a virtual assistant. So that's why we created this training. So now I'm going to take you to a tour behind Virtual Assistant University so that you would know what you're in for. Okay? All right. So I'm going to pull up that website. Okay. Okay, so let me share my screen. So this is what Virtual Assistant University looks like. Okay, so this is from, this is the perspective when you first enter it. So it has a login page. It says Virtual Assistant University. And you will have to have a a password. Okay, you'll have to have an email or like a username and then password, and our admin is going to create it for you. We haven't opened like the self login because again, we have to make sure that there's no unauthorized access to this for now. Okay, so let me enter this with a student access. Okay, so let me log in. So what exactly is inside? Oh my gosh, it's an invalid login. Are you serious? Let me try it. I hope I'm not an admin. Anyway, okay, so let's go to the site home. So this is the site home. So if you can see here, we have different training days. And we mentioned that that's like 18 courses, right? So the rest of those courses are not here, okay? So anyway, so if you would go here, so this is how it would look like. The cool thing about this, I don't know, I think some of you are familiar to this platform. It looks like it's an online learning portal, right? Like for those who have kids and their schools are using this kind of platform, we also created a platform for this one. And this is how it looks like. So, day one. So what would happen, guys, is you're going to be on like a live stream on the very first day. It's a live stream with me and with the rest of my team. And then after the live stream, you will then be instructed to do the intro to virtual assistant career plus lead generation video. So you'll play it here. And then we have a quiz. Okay, we have a quiz. So reattempt quiz. Let's see. So we really have a quiz, right? And then after the quiz, we also have a lead generation task. So let's check it out here. So yeah, you can list, blah, blah, blah. And you can add a submission. So we can see if you've already attempted, if it's already graded, things like that. Okay. So it's not just like a random, like just an entire live stream and we're teaching you, but we also like organized it here so that you can go back to it, if ever you need to. And we will keep on updating this. We will keep on updating this as long as, of course, we would want to improve on this consistently. So you'll have to watch out for that. You'll be able to check out everything. So there's the content marketing quiz since it's under content marketing. So things like that, right? There's even the time limit, but that's actually a really long time limit. That's like 20 minutes. Anyway, okay, so that is, how it works. Apart from that, the cool thing about this is, hang on. The cool thing about this is we have a Slack channel wherein you can interact with your peers. And you can also interact with the Facebook group. So it's not like you're going to be left alone to just navigate the website. Although for those who would prefer like self-paced, it's fine. But I think one difficulty when you're doing like an online course and an online training is that you feel alone. So you won't feel like that here because we have a Facebook group, and we also have the Slack channel. You can reach out also to our coach Ursi and Neil, and they will be ready to answer your questions. As well as I will also be there, as well as Joy, Mimi, Charlene, Yerlin, Anne, and Kenji. So we're all going to be here for you, as well as Rhoda, Lizzo, and Joseph. So there's a lot from us, but the main coaches for you is Ursi and Neil. Okay, so that's how Virtual Assistant University goes. Okay, so let's start by, okay, let me check for some questions here. Let's, okay. Hi, Miss Judy. We have to go to the website and enroll first before payment. What is the mode of payment? Do you accept credit cards? Sorry po, dami questions. That's okay, Wabi. I really don't mind the questions. That's really the reason why we have these live streams, like MWF, before the launch of the training. And it's really because we don't want to misinform everybody and confuse everybody with like the sign up process, and also like with how this training goes. We want to be very transparent as well as helpful. So yes, we accept credit cards, and our payment processor is PayPal. So it's really easy. Let me go ahead and show you how you can make a payment. Okay. So to register, you just need to go to enroll.virtualassistant.university. Okay. So let me try that right now. Okay. So now let me share my screen. Okay, so this is the enrollment portal of Virtual Assistant University. So that's enroll.virtualassistant.university. So instead of .com, it's .university. Okay. So this is actually like, the whole information / sign up page for Virtual Assistant University. You can watch the video here if you so desire, so that you would, have complete information. And we also put like the details here, what's included in the courses, like, introduction to virtual assistant careers, lead generation, content marketing, monetization, affiliate marketing, email marketing, Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, IGTV, real estate marketing, Facebook ads, WordPress, e-commerce, automation, Pinterest marketing, chatbot creation, video editing, Clickfunnels, SEO, copywriting, prospecting leads, and virtual assistant interview tips and proper etiquette. So you can sign up here, and these are the sign up options. Okay, so you can. So the price right now is $2,999, and the promo price of $2,999 is really cheap compared to the original price, which is $2,000 for each course. And if you would really count that, that's around $36,000. So $2,999 is really cheap. And the cool thing about it is if you invite 2 friends, so your 2 friends would pay $2,999 each, then you get the course for free. Okay? However, if gusto nyo maghati-hati sa $2,999, So it will come out na 2,000 pesos each lang. Something like that. Or like 1,999. Something. Okay? So that's already like a huge discount of around 3,000 pesos if tatlo kayo. Okay? So you make a payment and that's 2,999. You can make a payment via BPI. We have mobile transfer, account deposit, over the counter or machine. There's BDO, mobile transfer, over the counter, machine deposit. Also the Union Bank, mobile, online, and bank deposit. There's GCash, PayMaya, Coins.ph. There's also Sabana Luwilier, Palawan, M. Luwilier. And there's PayPal, credit card, debit card. But then if you use that, because it's being processed by PayPal and the fees are quite hefty. So there's a 10% fee on top of it, especially that we'll have to there's like conversions, there's other fees involved with PayPal. So there's an extra 10%. So if you wish to pay via credit card or debit card or PayPal, then you just click here. Ay, ano ba yan? You just click here. Tapos you will be routed to this one. So it will say Virtual Assistant University promo price 2,999. And then you can identify the quantity here. If tatlo kayo who will take advantage of the 2+1 promo, so lagay nyo dito na 2 kasi free na yung 1. Okay? So let's say continue. Pero syempre if ikaw lang, so that's just one person. So it's like this. Okay? And then you can just, or you pay with your bank account or credit card. So you just click here. Okay? Wait lang. So you just have to enter your card information and then blah, 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 blah. Right? Sorry. My gosh. Okay. So let's go back. So if ikaw lang mag-sign up, so yeah, you just have to change the quantity there and then continue. You can log in with PayPal or you can pay with bank account or credit card. And there you go. Okay? Okay. So given that you've made a payment in whatever option that you have chosen, so ang gagawin nyo lang is to make sure that you have a screenshot or to take a picture of your proof of payment. And then you click here because there's going to be a form that's going to pop out. And this is the form. So the form is Virtual Assistant Training Batch 5. You just put your email address, referred by, if you were referred by somebody. If you were not, just put NA. And then student name, and then, amount paid, and then where did you pay, then the reference number, if there's any, and then screenshot of the payment or like the picture of the payment, okay? And once you send it over, so we will receive that. We have a team who receives that, and we will confirm the receipt of your payment. We will also create or confirm your Virtual Assistant University account, and we will also assist you for a successful login. We will also add you to the exclusive Facebook group and Slack channel, okay? So it's really very easy. And by the way, on this page, you can also check out some of the testimonials here. And on our YouTube channel, you can also check out, more testimonials. If you have additional questions, you can reach out to us on our, on our Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. And you can also just send a message here on the form or, send a message on like our social media accounts. Okay. So that is That is Virtual Assistant University for you. Now, are there more questions? Please ask questions. I would love if you would have questions. But anyway, just a reminder, you please share this video. We still give a prize for, and the deadline of the sharing would be Monday, 9 p.m. Wait, let's make it 6 p.m. 6 p.m. or like earlier. Basta Monday. Kasi we're gonna count that, and it will take us some time if, for example, super last minute. So, ayun. So, for example, okay, so we have a question from Dak. Is that Dak? How do you say your name? So, Dak, pwede po ba bukas ng gabi magbayad? Yes naman, pwede. Definitely, because actually enrollments are until October 19. It's just that the promo for 2,999 is only until October 10. That's tomorrow. And if it falls on the evening, that's fine. But by the way, if for example, kulang ka sa pera, but you want to have the discounted rate, kasi after October 10, it's going to be 3,999. So if you still want to take advantage of it, you can make a reservation by sending a down payment. You can connect with our team, send a chat message, or email urilin.virtualasting@gmail.com. She is our community manager, and so she will be able to answer your questions and accommodate if you just want to make a partial first and then later na yung rest of the payment. Okay? Okay. Okay. By the way, Kenji says, for those interested to enroll and wala pa pong kahati, just PM me. Okay. I-message ninyo si Kenji, ha? Okay. What else? Okay. Yeah, last day na bukas yung promo. Okay, so now let's discuss like what's Virtualasting. So Virtualasting is my company that I started around 10 years ago. And we've been, it's been quite a ride. I can just say that it's so rewarding, but it was not an easy ride at all. It's been quite a journey talaga. And one of the main thrusts of our company is to really help out Filipinos who are deserving of jobs, with helping them land sustainable jobs that are reliable and that are with clients who are respectful and who are also like honoring the talent of Filipinos. Now, maybe there are people who would say na, uy, bakit nagpapabayad kayo sa training? Okay? I think I heard like somebody talking about that. And I just want to stress out that this is not like the call center industry or yung mga BPO na yung training nila is product specific. Like for example, if mag-training ka sa, let's see, HP or Dell, hindi mo na magagamit yung training mo sa ibang kumpanya, right? But here in Virtualasting, or like the skills that we teach in Virtual Assistant University are very sought after skills that are actually very expensive to learn. I would have to say that I spent hundreds and hundreds of thousands in pesos to learn these skills. Like literally, for me to learn Facebook ads, I had to my very first Facebook ads campaign cost me around $800. Or, all those skills that I have, that I will be imparting here, as well as our clients that will be imparting here are very expensive. And at the same time, these are skills that will take you everywhere you will go. And it's really optional if you will be working with Virtualasting or not. Yes, we do have self interest in a way that we do want access or first dibs on people who are trained. But then it is an initiative that we are really doing because we are really dedicated on providing good jobs to people. And good jobs are not going to be given to people who do not have the skills because clients simply will not accept. And if you're wondering, is it unfair that we are charging for this training? Definitely not, because if you would go elsewhere, this training is actually really expensive and very comprehensive. In fact, 2,999 will never be able to compensate for the kind of effort and the kind of labor costs that I am paying. The people who are working behind Virtual Assistant University have very expensive salaries. I hope you understand. And just paying 2,999 actually is quite it's quite very small. But we're really just doing this, if I must say, this is some sort of corporate responsibility and charity in our end, because we don't really stand to earn much from this training. It's just really for us, it's so important to impart knowledge to people and to also broaden this industry to become a better place, okay? And to also really educate people in the right practices and working for clients abroad in this industry. Because I've been observing that there's so many virtual assistants these days who claim to be virtual assistants, but then they cannot hold down their clients. Their clients don't want to stay with them for long because of their attitude, because they claim to have skills that they know but then they don't, or simply the professionalism, the way they approach people and their clients. So everything you will really be able to learn here, okay? So I hope you understand. Virtualasting is not profiteering from Virtual Assistant University. It's just really our extension, a corporate, responsibility to educate, people, because where else can we, also handpick people to provide those jobs to? We literally cannot hire people from outside because even VAs who claim that they're so good and they were, like, I can do this, I can do this, but then the standards, to be honest, I mean, I've been hiring so many people for so long. It's just not there. Or, the attitude is just not there. So I hope that people can appreciate what we're doing here. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I hear a sound. So I hope people can appreciate why we're doing this for a very, very small price. Kasi nga, I hope you understand, ang mahal-mahal kasi to operate a training. Ang dami kong pinapasweldohan. Even like, the technical structure, the hosting, creating this course, promoting it, sharing it to others. I have more than 10 people who are actively like behind Virtual Assistant University, and everybody is being paid really well. Okay, so I hope you understand. I had to address that because we received a question like that na napakabastos earlier. It was kind of funny. Okay, so we have a question here. Have you ever participated before in coaching programs? How was your experience? What do you mean? What do you mean proprietary? Are you asking me na, like, what do you mean na coaching program? Can you elaborate more? Like, are you asking if I have a coach? mm, or that we're offering a coaching program. In a way, I can say that Virtual Assistant University is not just a training platform, but it is a coaching program because we talk to everybody individually, and we really are very concerned, and we do one-on-one. So it is some sort of coaching as well as like development program, internship, workshop, training all in one. Plus, we provide opportunities, like jobs. Okay, and we spend for these. In fact, even like gaining clients, we spend for that. Okay, I think we have more questions. Uh, ay, ano ba yan? Hindi. Okay, hi Miss Judy. For the classes, is it live or recorded video? So just to be clear, okay, it's a combination. Every day is a day for class, parang yung classroom. So there's gonna be a live stream, and then the main topic is already a recorded video. But you can also, even after the live stream and even after watching the recorded video, you can reach out to the community at Slack. So you can reach out to your classmates. Plus, you can reach out to the coach, Ursi, and he's also going to answer your questions, as well as Neil. Okay? Okay. May nakita po ako, 11K ang fee sa training. Yeah. Actually, you know what? 11K is not even expensive, to be honest. With the kind of skills that you will learn here, 11K is not bad, but definitely 2,999 is way more affordable. Mas mahal po sa iba compare dito sa Virtualasting. May kasama pong pagmamahal yung pagtuturo po dito. Yes, thank you so much, Ricalyn. You're so nice. We really, really do care about our students and our VAs here because, to be honest, I've been there. I've been there as a newbie VA, and I've been there when nobody could really guide me. Like literally, I was struggling. I was searching all over the internet, and even friends that I know were already working online, they wouldn't share anything to me because maybe, I don't know, ayaw nila na maka-earn din ako online. Yung mga ganon. Yes, I'm also a blessed product of this coaching program, proud Virtualasting graduate year. Oh, thank you, DJ. Thank you so much for that. That's really nice. Oh, okay. So you were asking if I was part of a coaching program before I built my company. I did not. Actually, right now, have you noticed that everybody is like engaged in like a coaching program? But I started my business. I started my company. I guess my competitive advantage would have to be is that both of my parents are entrepreneurs, and at an early age, they taught me, the basics of business. I was always working, like you could say it was like child labor. I was working in our different business establishments. We have like, a lot of canteens, a lot of bakeries. Like my mom also had a training school for teachers who wanted to go to the US. So it's so funny. You have a point. So maybe I took after my mom because she was also able to send a lot of teachers to the US, and she had like a training program that was here in Cebu and in the Visayas. And she also had like a a tutorial school for like kids who wanted to be groomed for Ateneo, uh, Poveda, LaSalle, things like that. So yeah, I guess that's my. But as for a coach, I've never had a coach. Um, it's really purely learning as it goes, learning, making mistakes, listing them down, figuring out things like that. Okay, so we have a question. So Miss Judy, since there is a quiz, what if mag-fail, may retake din po? And hindi ba makaproceed sa next lesson if mag-fail? Okay. So the cool thing about it, actually, do you know that the first batch who used our platform, they wouldn't be able to proceed if mag-fail? But you can actually do multiple attempts and ang average ang i-record. Yeah. But, don't take it so seriously. This is not like, I'm not saying that, it's not serious, but don't worry about it because as long as you're really listening, it's not like, mga, ano ang scientific name ng alagbati? Yung mga ganun na mga question. It's not. It's very easy. So, yun. Okay. Does do other people have questions? By the way, don't forget to share this live stream. We would really appreciate if you would share it. And sino pang may question dito? Gusto ko pang mag-answer ng question, please. Wala bang may mga question dyan? Walang question dyan? Okay. I love it. Okay, meron tayong question. How long po ang training hours every day? So, apart from the live stream, okay, so the live stream, I told Ursi, your coach, to make sure that it's not longer than 30 minutes. Pero it could be an hour or, 30 minutes, depending on the length of your questions as a group. Usually, the smaller the group is, the quicker it should be because there are not like too many questions. Like we actually had a batch that had like more than 1,000 people. And then, so there's the live stream, so maybe 30 minutes. And then the training video, which would be like around 1 hour and 30 minutes or like 2 hours. So maybe that's 2 hours and 30 minutes. And then, answering the quizzes are very easy. Like it probably is like 20 minutes or less, like 10 minutes. And then the actual, so parang yung, like yung interaction with yung video, yung mga ganon, less than 3 hours usually. And then for the activity, yan na ang parang mas longer. Of course, it depends on your pace, kung ano yung mga activity, yung speed mo sa activity. But that's how it goes. Do you really support your VAs or you're letting them do the stuff and leave them hanging? Letting them do the stuff and okay. I would have to say that we are very supportive with our VAs. Yung mga batch 1 to 4 dito, paki-comment kung anong kind of support naman. Paki-type dyan kung anong kind of support ng Virtual Assistant University at Virtualasting. So I would have to say that I'm very proud that we're very supportive because we have a very robust team who are very concerned about everybody. So all you really need to do is to reach out and we will answer you. Of course, we will answer you one by one, but it's impossible that you will not feel supported because we literally are on the live streams. We're on chat. We're on the Facebook group. You can comment. We will comment back, things like that. You can even call and we will answer. Okay? So, there's this question from Dak. May chance po ba ma-hire tulad ko na hindi magaling sa English? Okay. Now, I'm going to be very honest. Of course, your chances of getting hired is better when you can speak English well. And that's also one of the reasons why even after the training, we offer an entirely free language training so that you can improve your chances of getting hired. But I would have to say that yes, my chance, kahit hindi magaling sa English, because there really are tasks that don't require a lot of English. And we try our best to communicate it to clients na if it's not truly necessary, wag masyadong super duper duper choosy. But then, my advice also is, kahit may chance naman na ma-hire ka, kahit hindi magaling sa English, you have to make an effort to at least improve because English is a global language and it's so important to have better comprehension with your clients. And so, whenever we're offering the free training, please make an effort to join sa language training. Okay? Kasi I'm investing on the language training because it's so important na because it's really so important for clients to be able to understand you. So just make an effort, just try and try and try. And I can really see no na a lot of the VAs when they join the language training, like while waiting for a client, merong language training na daily, they were actually able to really improve like from I'm not saying 0, but let's say yung level sa English parang mga 2, naging 7, mga ganon. And I think that's a really huge improvement that can really spell the difference between you getting hired versus another person. Okay? So we have some comments here. So, ayoko pong ipagmalaki masyado na madali pong lapitan ang lahat ng cast ng Virtualasting. Sobrang babait, sobrang supportive, sobrang kengko, hindi mo maramdaman na iba ka, kundi ma-feel mo talaga na pamilya ka. Oh, I'm so touched. I'm kind of, look at me, I'm teary-eyed. Actually, yeah, because it's so important for me to, sorry, my God, there's something that's causing me allergies right now. But, when I started this training and, you know, when we started this company, that's really the kind of culture that I wanted to foster. I was already like, you know, I would admit that in the past, my company wasn't really the best in like supporting our VAs many years ago because I wasn't a very present boss and I wasn't like, you know, I'm kind of antisocial before. I was depressed. I did not want to speak to anybody. But now you know, years down the line, it's been quite a while that we've been doing this. I realized how important it is to really make an effort to build a culture that fosters na your family, na everybody can trust each other and help each other. Because ang hirap-hirap mag-work na mag-isa ka, you're struggling at it alone in the house, tapos yung mga coworker mo masungit pa, di ba? And you can't see each other, so hindi ka pwede bumawi na, huy, mag-lunch tayo, yung mga ganon. So that's why. And I'm happy, Ricolin, that you feel good here. So we have a comment. So to proprietary PTD, I'm from batch 2. They really support you even in the interviews. They even have language training for free after the whole training. Yeah. Okay, sabi ni Dak, okay po, from now on, I will practice not to speak Tagalog. More practice. No, okay lang yan. But, alam mo, my advice is watch more Netflix in between. Of course, hindi yung Korean novela ha. Hindi yung Korean novela kasi you will not learn English. But, you know, watch those English shows. Tapos, try to speak English at home. And then anyway, sa language training, ipa-partner namin kayo so that, you can interact well. By the way, the language training is not included sa courses na binabayaran ninyo sa VAU, but the language training is after the graduation. We give that for free, okay? And that's every day. Okay. So from Maria V, they are super supportive, even if you already have a client. Even the batch that you will be working with will assist you. People who are undergoing the training with VA are really smart people. Oh, I thank you. It's not easy to trust people, but believe me, kahit ilang beses nang naloko, nasaktan at naiwan sa ere ang admin ng VAU, they're still true to their word. Mas madala pa sila, the admin, yung naiiwan kesa nang iiwan. Yes, will not leave you behind, guys, because to be honest, we have nothing to gain if we will leave you behind. Now, I would admit na meron talagang mga VA na mas difficult to hire kesa sa iba. Okay? Because in life, meron talagang mas smart sa atin. I'm not saying, no, like for example sa akin, mas maraming tao na mas smart sa akin. Mas maganda. Charot lang, hindi. Hindi sila mas maganda. But, yun talaga. But in our end, we will really not give up. If you will still want it, we will still be here. Just really tell us that you're still there. We will still really help you. In fact, we hire people if makita namin talaga na you're having a hard time din na getting job with clients, tapos meron kaming opening dito, because we're always also growing. Like right now, the Virtualasting team and VAU combined, I think we're more than 20 people na, I think. Just my admin staff, people behind here. So it's not a problem. If we see your dedication, we will definitely not leave you behind. Of course, if ayaw mo magtrabaho, we cannot force you, Ultimo CEO mismo kakausap sa'yo if ever may kailangan ka or may problem. You will not find that on other training programs. The management team values connection with each other, not only because it's the right thing to do, but because they have the heart to care for everyone who wants to learn. Oh, natouch ako. Thank you, V. Yes. I'm really very lucky, to be honest. I think ang galing-guling ko talaga na mag-pick ng mga tao because I feel so supported with my admin team. I'm so happy and lucky na I have Joy, I have Mimi, I have Ursi, I have Neil, I have Charlene, I have Yurilyn, I have Anne, I have Kenji, I have Rhoda, I have Lizelle, I have Joseph, and literally like everybody on our team is really pitching in wholeheartedly. Hindi yan, biro, but it really touches me because I've been a boss for a long time. And when I first started out being a boss, it's kind of intimidating. Kasi usually sa mga culture ng mga company, di ba, yung boss mo is not a friend but your foe. Or like, I hate my boss, I will backbite her. But right now, I really don't feel that. And it's been a wonderful journey with them. I don't feel like I am isolated. I honestly feel like my team are really good friends to me. And I really can feel their dedication, because for a long, long time, I've been a boss and I have this dream of helping others get more jobs. And then I hire people na yung salary lang nila yung parang nagmatter sa kanila. They will always not render their best kasi parang, binabayaran ba ako na mag-care sa mga tao? Basta, ito na. Parang ganon. So, hope you can witness that for yourself, but I'm just telling you, even me, I'm very grateful. Okay, I'm so excited to learn from you. See you soon, guys. Oh, thank you. See you soon, Erica. Guys, si Miss Judee po ay napakatotoong tao. Oy, kung ano po yung nakikita niyo at sinasabi niyo po, siya po talaga. I'm super inspired po kay Miss Judee dahil siya lang po yung kaisa-isang tao na nakapagbigay sa akin ng na matutunan ng halos lahat ng bagay pagtungkol sa VA. Thank you, Miss Judee. Oh, I'm so touched, Ricalyn. Thank you so much. And you know what? This is really sincere. I'm very sincere about this because I've been there, as I said. I've been there. Yung mga friends ko, ayaw sabihin na ito yung, nobody taught me how to get clients. Nobody taught me to how to talk to clients. And so here, I really want to help others. Kasi, you know what? Hindi naman tayo hindi tayo mauubusan ng trabaho if we help others. Hindi tayo mauubusan ng pera if we help others. 'Di ba? Napaka makitid ang utak ng mga tao na hindi mag-help. So there's a question here. Do you just handpick those VAs that you want to hire? How about those VAs that graduated from the training? You still get in touch with them? Okay. So here's the thing. The first thing is we want the commitment that they want to be hired. Sa amin lang, of course, we are willing to hire. Okay? Meron talagang mga tao na they don't want to get hired. And that's funny because maybe they've seen another client na. Yung mga ganon. I'm not saying that everybody who gets to graduate will really get a job because there are other circumstances. Like first and foremost, some people will also get another client. Maybe na-hire na sila sa Upwork, yung mga ganon. But if, let's say, for example, you will really want to get your job from Virtualasting, then definitely we will hire you because we're always going to be contacting you na, oy, may mga opening ngayon, sinong may gusto? Then we will start shortlisting. But I'm not also going to promise na agad-agad ang lahat talaga ng trainee ay magkakatrabaho because in a given week, there are a number of jobs that will be, that there are a number of clients that will approach. And so it really depends on the client need and also how hardworking you are. So, we will have to see. But I would have to say that everybody has an opportunity to get a job here. Hindi lang nga at the same time. Okay? Kasi it depends on your situation. It also depends on your skill, where you're really good at in the training thingy. Okay? And also, just to let you know, I even have trainees from 2013, 2014, 2015. Yes, I'm still in contact with them. I know, right? Like, I'm still talking to them. Some of them already have their own, e-commerce businesses. Some of them are already big names coaching other people, even speakers, sa DICT, and being coaches just like me for this, having their own training programs. They all came from me, and they still contact me for advice, like, paano ba to? Ano ba to? And you know what? I am glad to still, be there for them, even if they only paid me that one time in 2014, but I'm glad. I love to see people progress. I've seen how people had no idea about home-based thing and then now are leading very successful lives, earning six figures, millions in a year. And I'm really happy to see that. Hello from batch 1. Wave sa mga kabatch ko. Hi, Feb! Okay, hi, Miss Judee. After this training, you'll give us a client. Saan po ba kayo kumukuha ng client? And may interview po ba? Okay, hi, Glenn. So, our clients are either referred by our existing clients, and we also prospect for clients. And we also have existing partnership with clients. We don't have clients na galing sa mga online jobs PH or yung mga Upwork. These are direct clients, and we can say that they are reliable because we have a test to see if they can make a payment, and they are on auto bill. So for us, that's really reliable. And regarding the interview, yes, you will be interviewed. Of course, we will help you, make and be ready for the interview. We will even coach you incessantly about, interviews. But yeah. Okay, so we have a question. Miss Judee, appointment setter here. May hiring po ba kayo for voice account? Yes, meron. Actually, most of most of the like jobs here are not voice, but then right now there's like I think around 5 job openings just this week for voice. Mm-mm. More than 5. Okay. Support lang pag-uusapan, di matatawaran. Di ka nila pababayaan from the very start of the training hanggang makakuha ka ng client. They push you up when you feel na down ka na dahil sa mga task. Madaling lapitan lahat ng nasa VAU, mga coaches, classmates, mga trainees ahead of you is tutulong din. From batch 4 graduate year. Oh, thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much for that feedback. That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. I'm looking for more than 2 months for this kind of VA trainings. Finally, I'm here. Soon and God willing, I will be part of this community after change. Yes. You will still be part of this. You know what? We're never going to like limit, you from like, let's say interaction. Like for example, we will not leave you behind after the training. And totoo yan. Alam mo, if ang training is yung mga 5 days lang na training na sinasabi nila tapos you will learn everything, that's a scam. Kasi sa totoo lang, you will not be able to learn everything sa yung mga ganong mga 2-day training, yung mga ganon. Hindi yan. Okay. From batch 4, I'm an introvert and not a techie person, but I'm really grateful and happy to be a Virtualasting trainee. Though I'm not yet complete with my tasks, but still be able to do my tasks through the help of my co-batchmates and admins. Aside from overflowing knowledge and life hacks, the community support is the best in VAU. Thank you so much, Hilds! Guys ha, hindi namin binabayaran ang mga tao to make a comment na mga ganito. Sa totoo lang. Hi, Miss Judee, you mentioned na merong hindi nakaka-graduate. Is that because hindi sila natapos ang training or meron din natapos ang training pero hindi na nila na-meet ang qualifications to be a virtual assistant? You know what? Ang sasabihin ko lang ay ito. I-finish nyo lang ang mga lesson, tsaka yung mga activity, gagraduate ka talaga. Okay? For example ha, nag-graduation na yung mga batch mo, tapos na-behind ka, still continue it, and then we will let you graduate on your own terms. Pero mas mabuti talaga na, batch kayo na mag-graduate para meron talaga kaming graduation rights. Na para kayong, if hindi kayo nag-graduate ng college, makagraduate kayo dito. But definitely, I'm gonna say this. If you just finish, if you just do the tasks, makagraduate ka. Okay? Kasi, yung sinasabi na, what if you did not meet the qualifications to be a virtual assistant? That's impossible because we will really guide you through it. And for example, if pangit yung work mo, we will give you feedback na, oy, maybe we can do something like this. Like, we will give you ideas on how to improve. Okay? Virtualasting via you are the best among the rest. Thank you, Charlene. Miss Judee, since direct client po, ibig sabihin no need na po namin mag-fill up sa mga online jobs, Upwork, etc. Yes. Sa totoo lang, Shirley, ha, hindi ko talaga alam kung paano ang Upwork. It's funny, right? But this company has had so many clients. They're all direct. And I've been in the industry for, 10 years, but I've never understood how Upwork works. Yung mga bidding na yan at saka ang dami-daming mga ganon. It takes so much time. But yeah, you don't have to because we will be the one who will be assigning you to clients. Kulang pa yung 15 days, kayo na manghihingi ng extensions dahil sa dami ng learnings and life hacks na makukuha nyo kay Miss Judee. Thank you, V. Yes, may pa-program at certificate pa. Yes, talaga. Meron talaga kaming pa-graduation ceremony sa inyo. I'm graduate from UP. UP-an ng lata. Okay, all right. So, that was wonderful. Now, at this point, I just want to remind everybody, so you can sign up, okay? Let me share my screen again. So you can sign up on this page, and that's enroll.virtualassistant.university. Okay? You can find all the information there. I mean here. Okay? You can play the video. The courses are as follows: Introduction to Virtual Assistant Careers, Lead Generation, Content Marketing, Monetization, Affiliate Marketing, Email Marketing, Facebook Marketing, Instagram Marketing, Real Estate Marketing, Facebook Ads, WordPress, E-commerce, Automation, Pinterest Marketing, Chatbot Creation, Video Editing, Clickfunnels, SEO, Copywriting, Prospecting Leads, Virtual Assistant Interview Tips, and Proper Etiquette. And you can make a payment via BPI, BDO, Union Bank, GCash, PayMaya, Coins.ph, Cebuana Luwilier, Palawan, M. Luwilier, PayPal, credit card, debit card with a 10% fee. And if you're done, click on this form. You'll be routed to this form so that you can submit your details. And then after yan, we will send you a confirm the receipt of your payment, create or confirm your Virtual Assistant University account, assist you for a successful login, and we'll add you to the exclusive Facebook group and Slack channel. Okay? So if nobody has a question anymore, let's proceed to announcing who was the winner for last time. And by the way, for everybody here, continue to share until Monday because we will have a cash prize. Okay? Yes, so excited po. Actually, di ko rin alam yung Upwork na yan. Naririnig ko lang sa mga freelancers na medyo mahirap daw mag-build up ng portfolio dyan. Naku, totoo. Dito, yung final project ninyo na crowning glory ninyo is yung portfolio. Okay? So, pero hindi sa Upwork. Portfolio na website na gagawin ninyo and we will teach you. Okay, congratulations. Ano yun? Congratulations to Nomer Ibali for winning cash as the most prolific sharer with 363 shares. Wow, congratulations, Nomer. So please send your details to Charlene and we will send you, like you can send your bank account info or your GCash, okay? So for those of you here, marami pa kayo dito, right? Kenji, can you show a link to your profile para maktingnan nila kung ano yung portfolio na levels dito? Pakita mo, Kenji, yung profile mo. Nandito ba si Kenji? Ano yung link ng profile mo? Wait lang. Parang wala dito si Kenji. Anyway. Ano yan? I'm sorry. Okay, so maybe later na lang, we will show you all on the next episode on Monday how the profiles end up. Okay. Eto, let's check the... Ano ba yan? Hindi ko ma-open. My gosh. Wait ha. Share ko yung screen ko para makita ninyo kung gaano kayo yung level na galing ni Kenji, pwede din ninyong matry. Ito. So, this is by Kenji. Diba ang ganda? So, see? Ito yung profile website. Ito yung portfolio website ni Kenji. And you'll be able to achieve a similar one for yourself. Okay? Ito. So, makita nyo dyan yung mga work. Ito yung mga ma-learn mo. Let's see daw the ano. Si Kenji, top 10 siya ng batch nila sa batch 3. So, ito yung mga na-learn ni Kenji. So, let's see. Yung mga brochure and flyer, yung mga ganon. Ang ganda, Kenji. Ganda. See, tapos merong mga calling cards. Tapos, hindi lang ganyan, but we also have chatbots, the Clickfunnels, content writing, customer review, blah, blah, blah. Everything is here. But, just to show you that, hindi lang tayo sa Upwork aasa. Kasi, Upwork is just a website. Alam nyo ba na before, I really struggled kasi there were times na I would be a part of certain websites kung saan ako kukuha ng mga client. Tapos, i-hold nila yung mga bayad, yung mga ganon. So, it's so hard to be dependent on these websites kasi sometimes ibaba nila yung mga access ng mga Pinoy. So, I just want to be a beacon of hope for everybody, especially sa mga tao na, my God, 1 year bago nagka-client sa Upwork kasi grabe yung competition. I just want you to know that Upwork is not the only place that you can get a job, or like Online Jobs PH is not the only place that you can get a job. Okay? All right. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Share this video to win a cash prize. And I will see you on Monday at 9 p.m. We'll discuss more about the frequently asked questions at that time, and as well as like a lot more topics. Okay? You all have a great day and you take care. Bye.